Alright, we just did the Earthquake High Gravity Lager. It's not terrible. It tastes more like a light beer to me.
Light.
But the tinge at the end is kind of funky and sour. You got a 5, and it's getting put to the side because it's going to be
Boom.
laid over dead in probably an hour.
There's going to be some splash with that one.
Yep. Alright, Jesse's going to talk about this one because he knows this beer.
Yeah. Lost Lake.
The way he talks, it needs to be lost in a lake.
Yeah. Yeah, I drank this a long time ago when I was laid off. Hardly had any money. It's real cheap. 6 point. It's one of those ones where you got to chug down a couple and then you're all right to continue with them. But yeah, if I remember right, I ain't had one in
5 years? 4 years?
about 4 years. And it wasn't good.
What's the percentage?
If I remember right, it was 6 point.
It doesn't matter. It's a Pilsner, so it's...
Yeah, don't say on the can.
Yeah. You got a cracker open? Since I know you love this beer.
I want you to just take a sniff right out of the can.
I can really smell nothing. I smell the soap on your hands.
Maybe I just remember it being so bad. It's not quite as bad now that I've drank other kinds.
Man, I still got that grape smell in here.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like it christened on the side of the glass.
It smells sour, though. Like sour candy. I don't know. It all smells the same.
Not quite as bad as I remember. It's really not all that too bad.
No.
What I remember. This was back when I had drank nothing but maybe Budweiser's. Then went to this.
If Honey Brown stepped down their game and went and made their shit in a meth shack, it would taste like that.
That's actually really not bad. I really was expecting worse than that, but you know, it's been 4 years since I drank one.
This tastes like a cheaper Honey Brown. It's sweet, it's mellow, it's a little thin. It's really thin, actually.
Yeah. It's really not that bad.
Doesn't taste like any Pilsner. I'd rather have that over Budweiser.
No, I mean, it just don't have enough flavor for me. But really not as bad as I used to think.
No.
At all.
Matt ain't getting shot today.
But you know what pie is? In the past year, I've tried so many horrible beers and bad beers that now I know this ain't a bad beer.
The only problem is it's just really watery and thin.
Yeah.
But the flavor ain't too bad. Sweet.
And I can tell you right
Grainy.
now, it's one of those ones that catch up on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you sit down and drink them, you know, after you pound a few down, all of a sudden you're like, ooh, wow, I'm hit. And like, from what I remember, it don't gradually get to you. It'll wait for a little bit and then finally get you.
I'm going to give that an 8. We're going based off of, you know, price range. And it's not getting shot today.
Price range, yeah, I'd have to say 7 to 8, right in that area.
Yeah. So, what we're saying is we've paid 3 times the price for beer that's 4 times as bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so yeah, that's the Lost Lake.
Where is that brewed at? Can't remember.
The Lost Lake. La Crosse, Wisconsin.
I'm trying to remember what my buddies used to joke about it with. They were like, Lost Lake, yeah, it'll get you lost in the lake real quick. Something like that.
There you go. Big old 24 ouncer. I believe this was less than $2.
Yeah, it should.
Because I did a pick 6 of beers that I want to actually drink, and 7 of these different mixed beers was like $16. So I spent. Oh, I got one given to me on because they.
So you spent like $7 or $8 for the 7.
Well, for 6 because she gave me one because she jacked up my discount.
Oh yeah.
But there you go. Broadway Liquor. They got this. I recommend it, to be quite honest. But this is so far
not bad.
probably one of the better ones we've had today. All right, we're gonna go to the next beer.